Good afternoon, everybody. Let me really quickly put my headset on. Alright, you guys can probably see here that I've been actually looking something up really quick. That's why it took me so long to get on. So I'm planning to take my cat with me on a trip to Japan. So I've been trying to figure out what steps I need to take in order to do that. Which is there are a lot of steps. I just have to get him. He's microchipped, so there are a lot of steps. So I gotta have him microchipped, which he already is. I just have to get the 15 digits, and it's got to be ISO compliant, which I think it is. But I have to get the document for it, and then I have to get the documentation for his vaccination. And then I've got to get a test done within 48 hours before the flight. Nope, never mind. I have to get... Japan does not allow rabies antibody testing close to the flight. So I have to get the blood test done first and then wait 180 days. So 180 days before the flight, I have to get a rabies test. And then... Right, so blood drawn before the trip. At least 6 months before the trip. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna have to look into that a little more. But not now, since we're streaming now. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well.
Flow of mana.
It's a Tuesday.
Hesitant. Want to study a new spellbook with me?
And I got nothing. It's a Tuesday. Let's grab some of this stuff. So we're back in Snowbreak. Honestly speaking, there's not a whole lot to do in Snowbreak. Like I'm really just kind of waiting. I got 24 hours left before I can get the next jigsaw pieces for this puzzle, so I can unlock more of Mauser's fragments so that I can get her build. I think right now get that at least. Right now we're just sort of going through everything and making sure that we've got everything we need. I'm going to tasks. I'm gonna do main story. So in order to get Delos alignment phase 3 with 6 operatives, I need to do the fight, and I've got to go into, I think it's dispatch. Maybe not. Operations. This is what I need. So let me see here. Kind of already got everything, I feel like. There we go. We'll do the max number here so that I can get as many of these as humanly possible. I was kind of hoping I would get a little more. But I guess not. So, but now we can go into operative. And we go to neuronics. And we want to find one who does not have complete neuronics. Which I think the one I was building was, yeah, it's her. And I don't know if we can do that because we don't have this. This is what we need. We need the quantum cell. Which is stupid expensive. I don't know if we can do anything. Do we need to do this? No, we do not. There's no point in doing that. What is this? What is this? Logistics talent review. Oh, just to change the main stat of the logistics officers. Ba 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 ba. Don't need to do any of that. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck do I need to do here? Oh, that's what this is. Hoping it'd be a bit more, but no, that's what this is. And I don't have her. I do want to do this, though. If I can. I cannot. I don't have enough. God damn it. That sucks. What is this? We'll try this. I haven't done this yet. I don't know what this is. We go here. Path to Serenity. Let go of all the negativity weighing you down and embark on a journey toward peace. Select a girl to play. Oh, I want to play her. Because I don't... So this is Clarina, and I don't have her. But you can see she's very cute. So what am I supposed to do here? Start. What am I doing? I've got no idea what this is. So let's see. Energy Soda. Power drink. Disappears after one turn. Increasing dream flow energy from adjacent pieces by 25%. And from 2 random attire pieces by 5%. Or... We can do this one.
With you here, I feel like I can do anything.
Oh, it's kind of crazy that he actually talks in this. What am I supposed to do here? So we'll do the jacket. What does the
you
jacket
here,
do?
I feel like I can do anything.
Oh, but she just says the same thing over and over, doesn't she? Oh, and it's all jacket. What the motherfucker?
With you here, I feel like I can do anything.
Wow. We'll do the healthy meal now.
With you here, I feel like I can do anything.
I kind of don't want to hear her talk anymore. Gosh dang it. First time I've ever not wanted to hear a voice actor in this game. All this time I've been wanting voice actors to appear and actually do voices. And now I'm like, oh no, I don't want this. Do energy drink, I guess. Whatever. Still not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here exactly. But whatever.
Adjutant, did you foresee even this?
Oh wow, so she actually does have a different line. And same thing. How many times am I gonna be doing this? What am I even doing?
With you here, I feel like I can do anything.
Goji Berry Tonic disappears after one turn, making the next piece selection include a piece 1 level higher than your current dream. Okay.
With you here, I feel like I can do anything.
Pants. You know what? I do need some
Advanced
pants. Oh no,
grace.
never mind. I have some pants right there. That was my bad. And we got
With
another
you here,
suit.
I feel like I can do anything.
Okay, so... Objectives. I have to reach level 2. Does that mean I failed? Where's all this? No, maybe I didn't fail. This way, maybe. What is this? Yeah, we'll just use Svenny. I'm not exactly sure what all of this is, though. Use. Sure, why not? This one. I'm just gonna do this randomly. I've got no idea what any of this is. So we're just gonna randomly choose stuff. We'll do the arcade token. I don't know what this is. Oh, these things. Claw machine. I like claw machines. We'll use it. And maple soda.
Let's
Why
keep
not?
it rolling.
I'm not even gonna bother reading this because at this point I'm not sure it actually means anything
Keep it
or
up.
matters. What was that?
Perfect.
So wait,
Knew you'd nail it, darling.
we're supposed to battle against this thing? Wait, let's look up here. Ooh, the trophy.
Keep it rolling.
Okay. Dream Machine,
Keep it up.
sure. So I'm looking at this, so we have more energy than this thing, which I think is Fenny. I think we're playing against Fenny. Now that I'm actually looking
Let's
at
keep
this.
it rolling.
We'll go with the pants.
Keep it up.
Now I'll go.
Keep it up.
Hey, you. Hang on, you guys. Cat's here. We're gonna do a little cat stream. Sorry. I know we just started, but Cat Overlord demands attention. So give me a second. Give me a second. Hey, you.
No rush. Take a moment to think it through.
We'll bring this microphone over here. I have to actually see it. Bring this over here, too. There we go.
No rush.
So he's actually
a
been
moment
up
to think it
almost
through.
all day. Hasn't slept one bit. But for some reason, he's still active. I'm actually wondering if it's because I'm feeding him a lot less. So I found out the other day that my cat is fat. We went to the vet. And like, yeah, your cat is over 14 pounds and he should be
No rush.
11 pounds.
Take a moment to think it through.
So I have to put him on a diet, which means he's eating a lot less than he did. And recently, just today, or yesterday, he wound up eating part of a cat toy. It was like a little fuzzy part of a cat toy. So we had to go in today and we had to get his x-ray. He didn't have it still in his stomach.
No rush.
He did
Take a
poop
moment
this
to think
morning,
it
but
through.
I didn't see the... And they just couldn't find it with the x-ray because he was full of food that he had just eaten sometime this morning, so there was food in his belly. I don't know if we couldn't find it because of that or if it was just gone.
No rush. Take a moment to think it through.
But so it was basically, I basically spent $300 for absolutely no fucking reason. We're going to comment with the lyrics to a Live from Pearl Jam, only to realize it's a 3-part trilogy of 1% individual. Please do not. I'm not a serial killer. I can't associate with that. Or I can't empathize with that. I don't know. I mean, you could still send the lyrics if you want.
No rush. Take a
Been
moment
a long
to think
time.
it through.
Since I've listened to Pearl Jam. And see, he's a biter. Like the fact he doesn't actually seem to want to do
No
a whole
rush.
lot.
Take a moment to think it through.
Still demanding my attention. Kinda hoping I could get him to sleep. Since he has been up like all day. So like I woke up at roughly 5 o'clock this morning. And it's one of the things about the Yeah, I don't know if I've listened to that album. You know what? I don't even know what Pearl Jam song. I don't think I've ever listened to like a full album of Pearl Jam. I think it's just been like the most popular songs they have. So I don't know if you saw while he was uh-oh, whoa! Uh-oh, hang on. Let me get this. Back up. He's gone anyways. So we're gonna...
No rush. Take a moment to think it through.
And I'll let... He's probably gonna come back up again. But we're gonna change this. What are you doing over there? He's just staring at me. It's a little unnerving. I think it's because I'm not feeding him right now.
No rush.
Like, admittedly, I was told not to feed him anymore today. Because if he does have something in him and it's clogging, like his intestines, and he can't poop, giving him food will just cause more problems. So they're like, yeah, don't feed him right now. So I think what he is upset that I am not giving him food at the moment. He did leave though. So he's in the living room, I think. So we'll wait, and I'm gonna see if he poops. If he poops, you know, after this, I think I'll just feed him anyways.
Let's keep it rolling.
Still don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Keep it up.
What's this? Oh no, I don't know what this is. Oh, but these are all the same, so we're fine. Time to work on seeing if you can emulate Speed Racer, the video game. How difficult would that be? Like, does the LIX have an emulator? Probably a stupid question, but I didn't think it would have something like that. Do the claw machine.
Keep it rolling. Perfect. Knew you'd nail it, darling.
What am I even supposed to be doing here? I'm still not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, welcome back. So he brought his little toy. Which means he might want to play fetch. Oh, you have to download emulators. Okay. Alright, Daiki, you ready? You ready? I'm gonna take this off for just a second. Put this over here. And... Ready? There he goes. There he goes. He's probably gonna come back at some point though, so you know. Unlock. Insufficient points. Okay. And for this one, we'll do Mauser. Because I want to hear her Nya. You know what this is? Let's do it. We'll do the glow stick.
Not done yet. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll do the violin.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
Oh, I've already got a... what's whatever. It's whatever. And then we'll do a healthy meal, I guess. Why not?
Yeah.
And then, microphone. We'll do a microphone.
Not done yet. Yeah.
Most likely go to with his dolphin for. You're kind of talking rocket science to me since I don't know a whole lot about emulators, but I trust you. So I'm assuming Dolphin is like a different emulator, and RPCS2 is another emulator? I don't know.
Adjutant. Want to take a cat nap with me? Not done yet.
I do want to take a cat nap with you. Oh shit.
Good job, Adjutant. You've earned some head pats. Yeah.
I've earned some head pats, and yeah, I like that. I enjoy head pats.
Let's keep
Head
going.
pats are good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you. So, Cat's back. He's under the table. Wait again. We're gonna toss this real quick. Ready? No. He didn't grab it. Or he didn't go after it. Hang on a sec. So, Dolphin is for Wii games. Oh, and RPCS2 and 3 are for the... Okay.
Adjutant.
And
Want
you
to
can
take a
use
cat
those
nap
with
me?
Ally
Yeah.
X. Alright, I tossed his toy. Hopefully that'll distract him a bit. Is one of the things about having a high maintenance cat. Yeah. He does not. He is very high maintenance. It requires a lot of time. I brain farted there. We'll do a costume. No, we're gonna
Not
do
done
this.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to do this, I wonder?
Not done yet. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And Ally X is Microsoft, I'm assuming.
Let's keep going. Yeah. Good job, Adjutant. You've earned some head pats. Yeah.
She's telling me I earned some head pats.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
And back. Where's your toy? Daiki, where's your toy?
Not done yet. Yeah.
I don't know if he's got his toy anymore.
Adjutant.
Wonder,
Want to take a cat nap
are
with
you
me?
are you planning to get the new Steam console? So the cat is here, but I can't see his toy. I don't know what that means. Is there more than one? I thought I legit thought there was only one Steam. So Steam console, Steam machine, the Steam machine.
Adjutant. Not done yet. Yeah. Let's keep going. Yeah. Let's keep going. Yeah.
Oh, so everyone is calling that the Gabe Cube. Okay. Then yes, I was wondering if you were going to get that.
Good job, Adjutant. You've earned some head pets. Yeah.
You like head pats. Have a
Let's keep
healthy
going.
meal.
Yeah. Not done yet. Yeah.
So still not 100% sure what this thing is. It's literally just like some weird
Keep
game,
going. Yeah.
but it makes no real sense. I don't know why it's here. Reset turn count for a quarter note and 8 notes. This presents 2 turns. Do this thing.
Not done yet. Yeah.
Why do you have 2 ally X's? Like, I only ever get one of any system or console, so I'm actually curious, is there a reason to get 2 ally X's? We'll do this one.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
I think that's good. Whatever
yet.
we have here,
Yeah.
we're done.
Good job, Adjutant. You've earned some head pets. Yeah.
So, what did we do here? Basic. Pieces affected by a snow crown generate 1 extra dream flow energy. I'll do this one, because I don't know what this is, but... Sure. Does that get me anything? No. Clear any 6 stages. Clear any stage 12 times. I feel like this is kind of useless. I don't really want... Like, this one isn't very fun for me. Let's just do this. And we'll go... here. Oh, I don't know what this is, but let's do it. Oh, cat's back, but he's on the ground. Oh, he's got his toy. All right, so he brought his toy back. We're gonna throw this for him really quick. Ready? Hang on. Hang on, you guys. We're gonna throw this. See if he'll chase it. Ready? Becky. Him right. Oh, yep. Left. Okay. Let me continue this. Ugh, high maintenance cat. Okay. First, let's train her. Let's bring her all the way up to 80. If I can. Never mind, she's only level 77. Never mind, I lied. We're gonna bring her up to level 77. And we're gonna use her. So we're gonna use Haru, Katya, and Mia. And we're gonna wait to see if the cat comes back again. He's a lot of work.
Good.
Let's
Oh, I
keep it
played
up.
this.
Watch this.
By my will, stand.
Now this is a bullet storm.
She was the boss for Clarina's limited time event.
I'm pumped. Let's do this. Limiter off. Yeah. Bam.
Funniest thing about Mia is how her panties, her skirt disappears when she activates her, or when she releases her limiter.
Take that and that.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Your escape ends here. Take that and that. Yeah. Bam. You will stay put.
Raiko, pierce the sky.
And we're gonna use Haru now.
Flash.
Overwhelmed? Good. Maybe now you'll learn. Target locked.
You know what? She's not doing too good, so we're switching. There.
Tough one, but nothing I can't handle.
Right, I forgot. Mira is the MILF.
You are the real prize to the mission.
Okay, what does this do? Is this what I needed to do? I don't remember. I don't know.
Eyes on me already.
Because of docking one
Good.
to play
Let's
desktop
keep it
games
that
that
way.
don't have flow support, and the other on the go with more space, since I already have torn. I just Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Got it. So one stays at home, the other moves with or goes with you when you travel. Or when you're out and about.
Right where?
Now this is a bullet storm.
No more running away. Limiter off.
I guess that's fair.
Deep breaths.
Oh, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah. Bam.
Like I only have an Xbox Series X and a Switch. And I always just stick with my one Switch. But I also don't console play that often. I really am. I'm mostly PC and mobile for Nikkei. Boom boom. Boom boom. Take that and that.
Enough of this.
Welcome back.
Bam.
Raiko,
That's not what I
pierce
wanted
the
to do.
sky. Flash. Raiko, pierce the sky.
That's not what I want to do either. 1, 2.
A practical lesson then.
Yeah. Immediately.
I don't know what she was gonna say.
Now
Yo,
this is
Cal,
a bullet storm.
this is Snowbreak. It is basically just
Lesson then.
legit waifu gacha where the waifus are actually wives. Like,
Overwhelmed?
your character
Good.
legit marries them.
Now you'll learn.
You never played this game? Or have you at least heard of it?
Now this is a bullet storm.
Bum 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 bum.
A practical lesson then.
It's not bad. You know, I am mostly into it because I heard that the adjutant, like, legitimately sleeps with these girls. Like, they're actually married to him. So I'm like, you know what? That sounds interesting, and I've never heard of a gacha game that goes that far, so I'm playing it. It's not bad. I mean, so the gameplay is fairly basic, but you know, it's a gacha game, so. And right now, I've done most of the story I've done all of the story content, so I'm just playing like the extra features in order to help build my characters and get more rewards, so I can do more pulls.
Raiko, pierce the sky.
How have you been? 1, 2. Is not what I wanted to do.
Pierce the sky.
1.
Could I have
There we
been
go.
mistaken?
Finally, I was able to use her ability well.
You are the real prize to the mission.
So before I go on to the next difficulty, I actually want to see what I'm supposed to be doing here. So claim this. But now, what do I get out of this? So I just get this. Can be exchanged for rare supplies from Yggdrasil in Event Exchange Neural Simulation. The best price for the manifestations that have just been through Neural. Okay. Ooh. What's this? Obtain this item to unlock its corresponding avatar frame. Such as a frame. Whatever. I don't need that right now. I don't think I can do anything with it. Okay, that's good though. So this is like your this is the Digicash, and this is what you basically use for gacha pulls. Or one of the things you can use for a gacha pull. I can go back here. I don't know if I don't even need this. Yeah, I don't need that. It's not going to get me anything. But now that I've done this, let's go into the base. This is what I was really trying to do, was this. So you can go into the base and you can interact with the various... What's this? Oh. Oh. I got more of these. Before I do anything, I'm going to grab all of these little cubes, because these cubes have something useful in here. So this is like info source stuff, which I don't really get what it's about. But I know it lets you do shit. Is that everything? That's everything. Oh, and we'll go to Freetia and her little Wiggle-mobile. No idea why her little Wiggle-mobile can actually get us stuff, but it does. And then we're gonna go here. Invite some girls to chat. What? Successfully invited girls to somewhere. Oh right, we can do Cirrus's story. I forgot about that. Sealed memory. In an unsurprising development, I had appeared outside Cirrus's dorm once again, with her dry cleaning bag in hand. So, Cal, quick lesson here. The girl that this is about, Cirrus, has like memory issues. She forgets everything. Her nickname is Goldfish, because a goldfish can only remember the last 7 seconds of its life. In comparison to the last time, I'd become more familiar with talking to the dry cleaning staff and knocking on her door. Oh, and that's Cirrus. She's telling us to come in. Let's go in. Like a replay of last time, Cirrus was fiddling with something on her terminal. Most likely today's memory backup. She was probably organizing her memories from the mission we went on earlier today, too. And here I go, her fresh, dry, clean clothes. Yes, you did forget to grab them, and you are welcome. Cirrus suddenly became much more solemn and took a good look at me. She seemed to have something on her mind. Could you tell me if this is the first time you're delivering my dry clean clothes to me? It's the second. Yep, that's exactly it. Which is one of the reasons her nickname is Goldfish. Though also, thinking about it, I feel like her first outfit, this is the first exosuit that she wears in game. It kind of looks like a goldfish because it's, yellow. You never paid me back for the dry cleaning fee last time. I assume I'm joking here. How much was it? I'll pay you back right now. I'm just kidding. Cirrus's serious expression made me realize the joke went a little overboard. Yeah. That's weird. So so far she's the only one I know who does who has like a voice in here, even if it's just like a grunt. Her gaze seemed to be assessing me. Underneath the table. As though she was trying to work out whether I was really joking or just letting her off the hook. As her eyes seemed to penetrate through my values, into my very soul, I suddenly wanted a way to escape. Are you working on the backup for today's memories? So she is currently archiving the records of the mission that we had this morning. And she's just about finished. Cirrus opened a directory with my name on it and skillfully selected the subpath with today's date. I noticed that this file was marked with a star. What did that mean? Aside from the voice recording of our mission this morning, there were several photos of the location and of me, evidently taken with Cirrus's mobile equipment. There was also a written record made when it was archived, containing a brief summary of the mission and how Cirrus had felt. It is very detailed. I've done my best to design the keywords as precisely as possible to help myself remember. I'm wondering if that actually works. Feeling. I felt like the adjutant had something on his mind. So you even record these kinds of feelings, huh? I guess that makes sense. Images alone aren't enough to recreate the scenes from her memories. Recording the feelings does help with recollection. Cirrus exited the folder named after me and selected the folder labeled Layla. Layla? Who's Layla? Just as I was about to blurt out my question, I realized Cirrus's motions had stopped, and she was simply staring at the screen of her terminal in a trance. More precisely, she was staring at the file named after the ex-logistics department member, Layla. I'm assuming she forgot who Layla was. Cirrus's eyebrows gradually furrowed. She seemed to be thinking about something vexing. I remained silent, and a minute, or perhaps longer, passed that way. I noticed her eyebrows become increasingly furrowed with anxiety, making its mark on her face. Yep, she forgot, didn't she? Just as I opened my mouth, unable to wait any longer, Cirrus suddenly closed her eyes and let out a deep sigh. After her sigh faded, she blinked open her eyes and dragged the folder named Layla into the menu named Sealed. So, Cal, quick update here. Sealed, the folder named Sealed is for memories that she can no longer recall. She puts them there because she doesn't remember them anymore. That's unfortunate. And that just goes to show you how bad her memory is.
Hello.
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 Okay, but okay, no, I'm standing. We're good. So we're gonna go over to here now. This is actually what I wanted to do. Change. Accept and send. Once one of these, we'll send it. I want, so there's something that I actually want. I want this. What do I want? Oh, I guess I can't say what I want. Whatever. So, and we can't do the info source anymore, so we will go here. Oh no, wait, everyone's here. Let's see if there are if there's anything I can do. Oh, nice. You know what? You might be the first person I've met in a while who actually uses CDs still. There's Mia. Okay, none of them have anything, so we're gonna go. Is there anything that we can do here? No. I guess not. I guess that was it. And I don't have enough money to actually buy, like, anything for the girls to increase their affection level for me, so... yeah, we're done. Let's go to events. No. Operatives? You know, that reminds me of, like, people who collect, vinyl. Here. Personal files. Right, we can auto-clear this twice a day. I keep forgetting that. And I suppose we can also do this. So this is Mia's personal files, which we forgot to do. Summer in Kuru was always rainy, with the humid, stuffy air making it hard to breathe. I gazed into the distance. Under the dim sky, the deep blue sea churned in heavy swells, relentlessly crashing against the coast where we stood. In just a moment, the waves crashed into the cliffs, sending up even more spray. Wow. Wow, what? Mia couldn't help but let out a soft exclamation. Geographically speaking, we were directly below New Hentiro. New Hentiro is like a floating island in the sky. It's basically a city controlled by an artificial intelligence. That put us quite close to the storm that had always plagued the city this season. Ready, Mia? Let's go. Where are we going? What are we even doing? Full of anticipation, Mia grabbed my hand, interlacing her fingers with mine. Alright, we're heading straight into the storm. Why are we heading into the storm? With a mere thought, the Tytogen around Mia and me began to shift, flowing like liquid to wrap around us, lifting us into the air. Five deluxe box set for Metallica. That's pretty impressive. I don't collect CDs. Like, I collect anime figures, which are expensive enough on their own, so I don't have CDs, but damn, that's impressive. In the next instant, we shot skyward, the hawk taking flight. So you get CDs, you get box sets, you get vinyls, and you get cassettes. Cassettes are so freaking old. Do you have like a cassette player, or do you just collect the cassettes because? With the speed, Mia's exclamation stretched into a long note, trailing far behind us. The dozens of kilometers between us and the storm closed rapidly. Right before our eyes, the storm, spanning hundreds of kilometers, formed a wall that severed the space inside from the outside. This was Hurricane Rose, the storm I had once witnessed that nearly destroyed New Hampshire. So what are we doing flying towards it? Adjutant? Mia scratched my palm with a finger, and I slowed down, turning to look at her. She pressed her face against the Titagen's shell, staring ahead without blinking. Are we going in there? I don't know. Are we going in there? We are. Okay, we are. We're going in there. If you get dizzy, close your eyes for a bit. Don't underestimate me, Adjutant. I've totally got this. Does she totally got this? Well then. Seeing how confident she was, I felt an urge to challenge myself. As we reached the storm's outer edge, I summoned more Titagen and charged in at twice our previous speed. Holy shit. So how fast were we going? In the blink of an eye, the Titagen shell slammed into the storm, its wind tearing through at over 50 meters per second, the screeching friction irritating my teeth. The gale fought to wrench us off course, but I held firm, driving us forward like an arrow plunging deep into its target. The absolute control over this power brought a unique thrill. What appeared to be a monstrous storm from afar seemed far less impressive up close. As we passed through, I glanced at Mia from the corner of my eye. She hadn't closed her eyes. In fact, she was smiling, spreading her arms as if to catch the raging wind. Oh damn, I love Carlos Santana. His guitar is some of my favorite. I think Eddie Van Halen is my first favorite, and then I think Carlos Santana might actually be my second favorite guitarist. Carlos Santana was one of the 4 musicians that managed to put 4 grandkids to sleep. What the They fell asleep listening to Carlos Santana? Get out of here. She really had grown up a lot. About a minute later, the pressure on the Titagen shell suddenly dropped, and our view cleared. Passing through the eye wall, we finally reached the eye of the storm. The sight was fantastic. Cradled by towering walls of wind, the storm's center was strikingly calm. Looking up from here, we weren't greeted by gray clouds like on the outside, but a clear blue sky. Adjutant, look, down there. Down where? I was entranced by the beauty above, when Mia suddenly grabbed my shoulder in surprise. I looked down, and my eyes widened. Why? Ah, beneath us, the waves converged from all directions, crashing into each other and forming even larger swells. Even by a rough estimate, those waves were at least 40 meters high. 40-meter high waves, that's fucking insane. I'm sure someone crazy would try to surf those, though. So, you're telling me that, like, Santana, was he so boring that he put you to sleep, or is he just so calming that his music puts you to sleep? That's what I really want to know. You, your sister, and your 2 cousins. Ah, I see. This is the storm's center, and the wind comes from every direction at once, bringing the waves into each other. Calming. That's a good answer. If you had said boring, I would have been upset. I might have actually been a little bit upset. No, I can see it. His music is kind of calming, even though it's technically like rock. It was a spectacle one could only see within the heart of a storm. she needs to do something. Mia reached into the bag she carried and pulled out a terminal. There's no telling when we'll get to see a view like this. Let's take a picture together. Sure. We'll take a picture in the eye of a storm. Why not? With that, she flashed a classic peace sign, rose on her tiptoes, and pressed her cheek against mine. How can she rise on her tiptoes if we're standing in air? Oh, whatever. I guess she's on a tightrogen bubble. Jeez. That pose was so Marin Kitagawa. The moment the flash went off, a wave crested behind us, adding an extra touch of wonder to this peculiar photo. Now that we had seen the wind, our next stop was the flowers. After resting and enjoying each other's company in Kuru for a few days, we had set off across the continent toward Patra. I don't know where Patra is. There were many places to see blossoms, but while we had the chance, I wanted to take Mia to this one place. Here we are. This is what? So your mom's mom and stepfather are spiritualists and have been vegetarian since your mom was 6 years old. Is your mom also a vegetarian? Be honest, being a vegetarian sounds rough. Being a vegan sounds absolutely horrendous, but being a vegetarian sounds rough too. Yalu Island. For Mia, this small island was on the other side of the continent, so it was perfectly normal that she didn't recognize it. What a beautiful view. It's a perfect vacation spot. Yes, it is. And it does look like a paradise. Mia skipped down the beach, quickly slipped off her shoes and socks, dipped her toes into the refreshing water, and flicked up a tiny splash. Oh, but I forgot to bring a swimsuit. Oh. If you need one, the resort here should... Before I could finish, a warm bundle of clothes, scented with her fragrance, playfully landed on my face. So she just threw her clothes at the adjutant's face. So, like, omnivore, where you eat both vegetables and meat. Seriously, adjutant, when it's just the two of us, who needs us? I like this girl's thinking. She is so right. Who needs a swimsuit when it's just them? Through the light filtering through the fabric, I saw her lunging at me with a mischievous grin. So what's the difference between an omnivore and a flexitarian? After some fun time on the beach, I am 100% certain that they just had sex on the beach. Great drink, by the way. I led a satisfied Mia up the path, into the mountainside cave. The dimness inside contrasted sharply with the sunny beach. Mia followed me with a puzzled look, clearly not understanding why we were going into a cave to see flowers. But before long, as specks of light began to illuminate the cave. Illumine, not illuminate? Mia let out a delighted gasp. Glowing flowers. Oh, these things right here. These are glowing flowers. Oh, you can't see these blue things. These are all glowing flowers. She took quick little steps to one of the blossoms, crouched down, and gently cupped it with both hands, watching as a cold blue radiance spilled through her fingers. These are shadow lotus flowers. I think they're unique to this island. I walked up and crouched beside Mia. This island was once inhabited by the Taifa people. By chance, we discovered this cave along with the murals and writings they left behind. According to their record, many years ago, the tribe suffered a calamity similar to Juvosis. They tried everything but could never find a cure. Most of the Taifa people remained on Yalu Island and ultimately met their end. Only a few set sail for the continent, survived by a stroke of luck, and later became part of Patra. I gotcha. Okay. So, you still eat mostly vegetarian food, but you sometimes eat meat. So, some say the Shadow Lotus on this island carries the souls of the Taifa people. As I spoke, a gentle breeze swept in from the cave entrance, causing the Shadow Lotus flowers to sway like clusters of ethereal blue flames. Did you bring me here to show me the meaning of choices? You're getting sharper, Mia. Hey, this is true, she is a very smart cookie. I smiled once and rubbed her cheeks as she pretended to be angry. In the face of disaster, some submit, some flee. Some, like New Hentiro, take off to survive on their own. Others like us do everything in their power to fight back. But what I want to tell you is that every choice has its meaning. Take Ganges, for example. Its limit is protecting a city, so that's its choice. However, most people don't have power like us, and naturally, we shouldn't ask them to choose to fight like us. But regardless of the choice, the will to survive is the same, and everyone's choice will be remembered in its own way. Like the flowers here. We fell silent for a long time, until Mia raised the terminal and captured the two of us with the blue flowers. As for snow, Mia guessed the destination before we even set off. Given that this world was in summer, if we wanted to see snow, that place would naturally come to mind. To satisfy Mia's sense of ceremony, we didn't fly straight into Yaros. Instead, we chose a station at Holmes' border and boarded the hard maglev train. Since there was no driver, I handled the train's controls. I'm guessing she's singing about snowflakes. All the way, Mia hummed a tune she had made up, occasionally pressing against the window to watch as the ground shifted from green to white. Come to think of it, you've never seen snow before, have you? Nope. In New Hentiro, Ganges always keeps the temperature nice and comfy. It's great for sure, but I've always wanted to see snowflakes with my own eyes. Snow wouldn't be too hard to find, but snowflakes? I glanced out the window and shook my head. It was still summer. Even in Yaros, it wouldn't snow that easily. But we were already on the way. There's no harm in having some hope. After 3 days and nights on the train, Mia's excited cheer woke me on the morning of the 4th day. It's snowing, okay. I looked up to find the world outside blanketed in white. The train, speeding along, split the wind and snow, leaving a long trail behind. This might explain why I had slept longer than usual today. It was a rare sight to see Mia up before me. Something tells me she likes to sleep in late most of the time. I stopped the train, and we stepped onto the boundless white snow. Snowflakes whirled wildly around us as if intentionally trying to impress. Look, Adjutant, it's real snow. Yeah, I know. Guess we got lucky. Huh? I thought you made it snow. She really does have way too much confidence in the Adjutant. No way he can make it snow. In theory, in theory he could have. He actually could have. But it wasn't him this time. Maybe the deity who controls the weather heard your wish. With that, she scooped up a handful of snow and tossed it upward into the sky. Seeing her having so much fun, my mood brightened along with hers. I watched her run back and forth across the snow a few times, and then she suddenly dashed back to me. Hold it right there, what? I'm with Gina, what? Seeing how serious she looked, I instinctively tensed. That's it. Don't move for a second. Tilt your head to the left, then lift it a bit higher. I slowly realized what she was doing. Sure enough, after I adjusted my head, as Mia instructed, a snowflake drifted slowly down, right in front of my eyes and landed on the tip of my nose. After a few flashes, Mia cradled her terminal with satisfaction. Clearly, she had captured a shot she really liked. Don't just take pictures of me. You should take more of yourself, since you love snow so much. Yeah, okay. As it turned out, we stayed out here much longer than the other destinations so far. Only when Mia's stomach began to rumble did she reluctantly head back to the train. Just as we were leaving, Mia suddenly turned back with a mysterious grin and motioned for me to lean in. Interesting. Actually, you might really have made it snow. You're right, but I didn't. Last night you fell asleep before me and I heard you talking in your sleep. You said, I hope we'll see a good snow tomorrow. Mia will be so happy. Huh? That's what you said, and it really started snowing this morning. So the dear deity who's been thinking of me, listening to my wishes, and making them come true. That's you, Adjutant. Oh, what a sweetheart. Before I could react, she finished whispering and planted a quick kiss on my cheek. whether it's this journey or everything in the world right now. Her eyes sparkled like crystal, and for a moment I almost lost myself in them. Snowflakes drifted down at just the right moments, weaving a pure white veil over her hair. Without a word, I opened my arms and drew her close. For a long, long time, we simply stayed that way. Oh, I almost thought this was done. After several more days of travel, the train stopped at the terminus. We had entered deep into the Arctic Circle, the farthest reaches of Yaris' northern domain. After the situation in Yaris, I briefly came here as part of the follow-up. So this area had been recorded as part of my memories. Night fell. Mia, now a manifestation, naturally wasn't affected by the cold. Even so, I lit up a small bonfire. The two of us sat by the fire, its glow flickering across Mia's face as she instinctively rubbed her hands together. The light painting her cheeks rosy red. And caught the warmth of her. The night was gentle. There was no wind and no snow. Only the crackle of the flames occasionally broke the quiet. A brilliant aurora spread across the clear sky, and beneath its curtains, the moon shone softly like a pearl set on silk. We've seen the wind, flowers, and snow. That just leaves the moon, right? Mia tilted her head and leaned against my shoulder. She then lifted a finger to point at the bright moon hanging high in the night sky. The moon kind of looks the same, whether you're in New Hentiro or elsewhere. When I was little, I didn't pay much attention to it. Later, after what happened, my mom sometimes couldn't sleep at night, and she'd go to the window and paint the moon. Hearing her bring up the past on her own, I reached out and gently covered her slightly chilled hand with mine. I didn't know what to do back then, and she definitely wouldn't have wanted me to stay up late with her, so all I could do was hide in my room. And watch her back as she drew. Since then, I felt like the moon meant loneliness. It hangs all alone in the sky. Just looking at it makes me feel cold. But I think I might have misunderstood how she felt. Because now that I am here by your side, and I look at the moon again, I don't feel lonely anymore. The meaning that the moon know. Under our gaze, the bright moon remained silently high in the sky. After a while, I let out a long breath. This time, Mia turned a curious look my way. I think you're absolutely right, Mia. What the moon means really does depend on the person looking at it. When I last took the time to gaze at it, my feelings were completely different. How did you feel back then? All I thought was how huge it was. Huge? Yeah, I'll show you. We need to go somewhere else, but it's a bit far. Oh, and that's done. And those are kind of long. So I think I'm going to head out. I'm actually falling asleep. That means I'm super tired because I usually don't fall asleep in the middle of a stream. But you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Raven Martyr, thank you for chatting with me. I appreciate it. Pop off that. Hour and a half's not bad. I don't know. I normally stream it way longer, but I'm tired. So I am heading out. The rest of you guys have a great day, and I will see you all later. Oop, wrong button.